Good morning, East Leyden, and welcome back. Today we're reviewing important news regarding East Leyden's first month back at school. I'm Alex Medina.
And I'm Owen Mejia. Today we're bringing you the Eagle update for September 7th and September 8th. East Leyden, your Eagle update starts
Right now.
This episode, our team's field reports cover a number of topics. Our first topic covers Minga, the online bathroom system the school has implemented this year, brought to you by Leanna and Mia.
Entering the new year, Leyden introduced Minga, a system that requires you to set up a digital hall pass that limits you to 5 minutes in the restroom and 3 minutes for a water break. The new system needs the students to create, start, and end their own passes with approval from teachers. Many students are having a difficult time getting used to it.
It's definitely like a big adjustment. 3 years just like being able to go to the bathroom freely, and then our last year of high school having to like check out and like flip your Chromebook to the teacher is definitely like weird.
I think change is difficult, so I think a lot of students were hesitant about it, but I think now that we're actually using it and everyone's getting used to it, I think people are more neutral or positive to this new system.
I think it is beneficial because it does help students stay out of the hallway. It gets them in the classroom learning, right, and it helps them focus and get distracted.
Many teachers and staff are seeing the benefits of limited students in the hallways and bathrooms.
I have seen a decrease of students in the hallways. We still see a lot of students, as you can see, like right now with TSI, just going to their lockers, going to the bathroom. But it's nice with Minga because, you know, if I have it up, I could see their picture. I ask them their name. I could find them pretty easily.
Teachers find the system easier while students are having a hard time with the 5-minute time restriction for the bathroom.
It makes sense for the teachers that are involved, but for the students, I don't think it's like working.
No, because I always go to the bathroom, I go get some water. And you tell me I got 5 minutes to do that? Nobody got 5 minutes. Like, it's not gonna take me 5 minutes.
10 minutes.
Like 10 minutes, yeah, give me 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Because I walk slow.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like by the time you actually make the pass, you go to the bathroom, you walk like a mile just to get to the bathroom. And by the time you come back, like, it's been like 10 minutes.
I think that there shouldn't be a time. Like, I just don't think that it's necessary in general. Like, I get the whole phones thing and, like, needing your ID to get into school. Like, as annoying as it is, I understand it. But I don't think the bathroom break is.
Yeah, bathroom's different. Like, I get, like, water and stuff or, like, basic necessities, but, like, bathroom, come on now.
7.
Yeah, like, not 10, but, more
10's
than
like too much. That's like a quarter of your class.
Yeah.
I think 7 minutes might be the sweet spot.
I think that students could use a little bit more than 5 minutes just because my classroom is pretty far away from some of the bathrooms. So it's almost impossible for my students to make it back in time. But only like 6 minutes or 7 minutes. I don't think we need 10 minutes in the bathroom.
Even though many students are worried about the time limit for the bathroom, Dean Byrne clarifies that it is okay to exceed the amount as long as it doesn't happen all the time.
So that's going to be up to the teacher's professional judgment. We had to come up with a time, so we started with 5 minutes. We told the teachers that, if a student comes back just after the 5 minutes and you don't think they're abusing the hall pass, that's not a situation. But if you have a student that's routinely going over the 5 minutes, then that would be just like last year. That would be called misuse of pass, and they should submit a referral to us, and we would deal with that depending on how many times that's happened, depending on what the situation was. We look at every situation differently.
For the Eagle Update, this is Leanna and Jim.
Another topic in the news this week is about Service Club's trip to the Dominican Republic, brought to you by Owen and Ethan.
Hi, I'm Olive.
And I'm Miss M, and you should join Service Club.
Over the summer, Service Club took a trip to the Dominican Republic for coral reef conservation. The trip consisted of 26 students, 12 juniors, and 14 seniors. On the days the club was working, they learned how to stop erosion, how to keep coral alive, and how to snorkel.
My favorite part of the trip is always seeing students connecting with the people who are local, who live, in this case, in the Dominican Republic. Some of them became very close with local community members, and it was really sad at the end to see them all crying when they were saying their goodbyes, and I hope that they stay connected with those people in the future and get to continue to learn about their cultures and experience how they live their lives.
On the days they had off, the club did activities such as scuba diving, zip lining, diving in caves, and going to beaches and overall bonding and getting closer together as a group.
We went zip lining. It was like zip lining from one zip line to another zip line, and then at the end we zip lined into like a pool of water. Soon after that we went into a cave and then started swimming in there. You have no idea how clear the water was in that cave. And I got jump scared by a bat.
The club is hosted by Ms. Horchak and Mr. Liu, and the first club meeting was last Thursday, but it's still not too late to join.
It's like an easy way to get service hours, plus you get to meet new people, get into like new friendships with them as well.
So our next service club meeting is going to be on September 21st. It's during student teacher time in room D210. It's that like weird health room at the end of the hall by the mezzanine. We have quite a few events coming up. So in the local community with Franklin Park and Chiller Park, we're going to work closely with them to participate in some of their fall fest parades and like fall activities. They have a lot of Halloween events for like children, so we're going to help out with those. And then really exciting, Make a Difference Day with the entire school district will be part of that as well. And we'll be announcing those volunteer opportunities pretty soon.
This is Owen Mejia for the Eagle Update.
One team has information about freshmen and their questions they have for the seniors.
Hello, my name is Dorothy, and today's segment is me asking freshmen questions about how they feel about the school year. Thank you so much for watching.
Hello, my name is Dorothy, and today I'm here with
Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca. So you're a freshman?
Yeah.
Is it okay if I ask you a few questions? What's one expectation that you had at high school that isn't true?
I thought that I was gonna get really lost and that people were gonna be really rude, but they're actually not nosy and stuff, and they don't really care.
What's one expectation that you had of high school that isn't true?
Isn't true? I thought the people here were gonna be really mean, and I thought it was gonna be hard to get along with people, but it's actually pretty easy.
Okay. What's one expectation that you had at high school that isn't true?
That you're gonna get lost very easily. I didn't.
Thanks so much for your time. I appreciate you.
Find your classes here. I thought it was gonna be hard.
Thought it would be like really hard and I would get overwhelmed with work and stuff. But it's pretty easy, honestly.
What's one expectation that is true?
Oh, that is true? It's harder. It's definitely harder, but it's not that hard. But it's more challenging.
Okay. Thank you so much, Julia. I appreciate your time. Thank you. You get lost on the first day of school. Okay. Being a freshman, is there any questions that you might have for a senior?
What was the hardest year so far?
Is there any question that you would like to ask a senior?
How do you manage your time?
Alright, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You being a freshman, is there any questions that you might have for a senior?
Probably like how they kept track on their work with like academics and sports.
Okay. Alright, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Thank you. You being a freshman, is there any questions that you might have for seniors?
How hard was it to graduate?
Alright. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yep.
Is there any questions that you might have for a senior?
Just working harder throughout the year.
My name is Dorothy, and I just like thank you for watching this segment today. We'll be back shortly with seniors answering freshmen questions. Thank you so much for watching.
Finally, our Eagle Update ends off with some news for tomorrow. The East Leyden's football game versus El Sal on September 7th. And next week, the Leyden football homecoming game will be on next Friday, and the homecoming dance following the day after.
Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode of East Leyden.